It's a weird part of my life, too.
That's a weird part of my life.
It is. I was a saint out there.
I was a saint.
I was in a parade and everything.
Really?
I told you this story, didn't I?
I don't think so.
Fuck.
What the fuck? You were a saint?
I was literally God in Mexico.
What the fuck?
Gross.
Bro, the hospital stinks like the worst sometimes.
Yeah, it smells.
Yeah, it's like, it's a weird funk. Like, how do I explain this? Like, the best way to explain this is like it smells like old people.
Yeah, it
like
does.
Old ass.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to fucking explain.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it's almost like when you go into like an old person's house, and like, you know, they've never like dusted or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it smells like skin everywhere.
Yeah, it's weird. You just sit on the couch, it's like flakes is fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck your mind up. Did you know that 90% of the dust in your house is literally skin?
Yeah, it's gross, bro. It's fucking disgusting.
It's not fucking dirt or nothing.
Sometimes I take a bump, dude.
What the fuck? You just... What the fuck? You just pull your hand like that and gather a line.
Fucking on top of a shelf or something.
Oh, goddamn. No. Have you ever tried Coke?
Like
Not like Coca-Cola, but like
cocaine? No. Oh.
You ever drank a Coke?
Yeah.
Fish eyes?
I thought about it.
I think the only time I tried Coke was like once, and that was when I was trying to come off of the effects of shrooms. It was the worst.
Oh, okay. Ever. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was like I was tripping because it's like when I take shrooms, I laugh. I don't see like vivid shit. I just laugh like crazy. I can't control it. But when I mixed it with cocaine, it was like really enhanced. Like it was like to the point where I was freaking out because I couldn't stop laughing, and I was like, I'm gonna die laughing. Like,
okay.
You ever hear about that like laughing death attack that they had way back in the days? Where people were in the middle of the street just laughing their ass off.
What the fuck? Until they died?
Yeah.
What the
It was
fuck?
like a legit thing. It was like in the middle, not mid.
Like Roger Rabbit with the weasels? Where they, like,
something
laugh
like
until
that.
they die?
Well, it's like that dancing fucking death.
Oh, yeah, where they dance till they die or something.
It's just like that.
That's crazy.
And I've actually like read a couple of like cases where people have died from laughing too much because they suffocate themselves.
Yeah, it makes sense because sometimes when you laugh too you can't breathe.
Yeah.
You just almost pass out sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten to that point where I was gonna pass out. The only time I ever got to a point where like I was fucking laughing so hard, it was like I always like cramp up in my stomach. Like I get real bad like stomach cramps, and then I'm chill, but then I like if I think about that same shit again, I'm gonna be laughing hard as fuck still. It doesn't matter.
I've laughed a couple times where like I almost like passed out. Like you laugh and you see that tunnel vision.
Oh yeah.
You're like you're like so far away or something, and you come back. It was like you just come back into like your body or something.
Fuck, man.
But yeah, I've never tried Coke. I've been offered it. Like everybody's probably been offered Coke like multiple times.
Oh yeah, that's like
it's common as fuck.
It really is. That's the crazy thing. Like I've noticed now, like on TikTok and shit. Like back in the day, being a cokehead wasn't like a fad. It was like it was something to be ashamed of.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's like oh look let me bedazzle your fucking Coke spoon or some shit.
Yeah, it's like they glamorize it or something.
Yeah. Like it's okay.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yeah, like there's a dude on YouTube that goes around like he goes in like he tests every city's like Coke.
Really?
Like he'll go and he'll buy a bag of Coke, he'll go and test it, and then he'll give a review online and be like, well, this city, I'm here in this city, blah blah blah. This Coke is what do you say, like an 8 out of 9? I'm like what the fuck? I was like,
it's all professional set up like this.
Yeah, pretty much because it had lighting and everything. I was like, but you can tell it's on a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you can tell because the bitrate wasn't catching up with this shit. So it was funny though. Like it's crazy. Like that, and then like I don't know if you ever heard of that guy named Shoe Nice. He was known. He was like real famous for chugging a lot of shit.
I think so. I think I've seen it. Is he a white guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always wear like a baseball hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I didn't know for the longest time that the reason why he stopped for YouTube was because he had cirrhosis.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, he still. I don't know. Can you get rid of cirrhosis?
I don't. I think you can manage it, but I don't think you can because I don't think you can grow back your
liver.
Wait, no, I think you can regenerate your liver.
I don't know. See, that's something I've never heard of. Like, I've never thought about. Like,
sure.
Because I mean, like, when you're an alcoholic, like, people have been told, hey, like, you're about to get cirrhosis, you better chill the fuck out, or you have cirrhosis, you better chill the fuck out.
Yeah, because I don't think you can like recover. I think you just like manage it where you can prolong it. I think. I don't know.
I don't know either.
And then we know people that are still alive that had it.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Jimmy's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
After.
Yeah, he actually looks better than he's ever had before.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I've never really thought about like
yeah.
that.
I'm not sure. Like, if anyone got like answers, put it in the comments because I have no idea.
Huh. But what was I going with that?
I don't know. Oh, that dude, YouTube or that guy.
Oh, so he had cirrhosis, and then he ended up like he almost died when he was chugging shit.
Yeah, damn.
And what almost killed him was water.
Really?
Yeah, because his liver wasn't able to pass it through fast enough. So when he wasn't able to process it, it literally fucked his whole body up. Like, it put water everywhere that it didn't need to be.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah,
like waterlogged his body.
Yeah, and he was 4 years in rehab is what it took him.
God damn.
Not months or anything. 4 years.
That's crazy.
Dude, can you imagine being there, like being in a household where you can't have contact with your family, and can't have like
letters and shit?
Well, you can have letters.
Yeah.
But you can't have like your like. How would I say this? Like, you can't have like you can't have your phone on you. You can't watch Facebook. You can't watch YouTube. You can't watch anything.
Anything that has like possibly a trigger.
Yeah, and if you do get to watch TV, it depends on what kind of like.
It can be violent.
Yeah. Because like I mean, if you were in an actual facility, then it's probably gonna be like that. But like when I worked at a facility home, bro, they didn't give a shit. People were watching fucking. What the fuck is that movie? The Hangover.
Oh.
Dude,
That's like
it was like, dude, come on, coke everywhere, fucking pills and all that shit. But at the end of the day, like, what I noticed from like the biggest things that I've ever noticed working at that place was that 9 times out of 10, it wasn't just out of boredom. It's all about emotional triggers.
Yeah.
It's either it has to do with like child abuse, child neglect, or fucking being abused. Like that's like your top 3.
Yeah, it's like their go-to thing. Like once they feel or think about stuff like that, it's just that's like a coping kind of thing.
It's exactly what a lot of these people do. Is like it's like a coping mechanism. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like when I drank, it was a coping mechanism because I really didn't like to deal with myself. So it's just like, okay, you drink, you didn't really think. So it's like. I get where they're coming from, but I never knew like it was like a underlining factor to it. I always thought it was just like maybe dude just picked it up, like he just said, oh, it tasted good this time, you know what I mean, like because I thought that's what it was like that. Because before I was 21, like I drank a few times and I never really liked it to the point where I wanted to do it consistently. But when was it, like 23, 22, 23, when I started really drinking, I was drinking like every night, and it was, what I was telling myself, it was because I liked it. It tasted good. But who's gonna fucking lie and say that beer tastes fucking amazing? Yeah. Or alcohol tastes amazing? It doesn't. It tastes like shit. And
I'm guessing it tastes the way it smells. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Like exactly. Like if you think about like the way bread yeast smells, picture that with like really sour.
Remember we tried those non-alcoholic ones?
Yeah.
Is it kind of like that, but this like with alcohol?
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's a weird like.
That shit tasted gross, bro.
Yeah, like the weird thing about it is like shit. That was what, like 3-4 years before I really went sober, right?
Yeah, because that was when you were trying.
Yeah.
And then that's why we got those. And then, God, I was trying to drink them with you, dude. I was like, God, this tastes like shit, bro.
Yeah.
Even you said they taste like shit.
Yeah, I was like, this is not worth it, honestly. But like, yeah, I remember like drinking. We tried O'Doul's, we tried Coors.
Tried all kinds of shit.
Was it Sherblocking or some shit like some
German
weird ass fucking
sheer,
name, yeah. But we tried those 3 fucking beers, and that shit was disgusting, dude.
It was pretty fucking gross. Like, it tastes like piss or something.
So you just drank it just to help me?
Yeah, like, yeah. I didn't know what the fuck.
I don't think I would do that, honestly. I'd be like, I'll support you. If you need me to buy it for you, I'll buy it for you. But as far as going to drink it with you,
I think I only tried like a few sips.
I think it was when we bought that O'Doul's when you tried that first time, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna.
Dude, I was like, dude, this tastes like shit. Yeah, because I never really tried like beer or anything, so I was like, I kind of curious, but I was like, ugh. Yeah, it tastes like old piss. Like if we drank that fucking Planters can that we had in the fucking.
No shit.
That's what it tastes like. What it tastes like.
Yeah, like when I started really drinking like hardcore, I started off with beer. Like I would buy like an 18 pack, a 12 pack, 18 pack, drink it in one night, and then it started slowly. Like it was a 18 pack plus like maybe a shooter or 2. And then it started becoming more of a bottle and a couple of beers, and then all of a sudden it was just bottles. So it was just like, holy shit! Like I really didn't realize how fast I was going downhill with it until I realized like I started saving like $20. I always made sure I had like $20 in my account.
Just for
to make sure I could go buy a bottle of like fucking 3 olives. And like 3 olives is disgusting because it's like cheap ass vodka. It doesn't taste right. It's just cheap shit. And so you would have like $13 to buy a fucking regular ass size bottle of fucking vodka. Then like what, $7 to buy your chasers or whatever. So it's like it was legit like a fucking thing. Like always I had a plan. It was like fucking retarded.
That's crazy. Yeah. Like you like plan ahead like that.
Yeah, it's crazy too. Like as being an addict, like you'll do anything you can. You'll run over anybody. You'll turn in the most valuable possessions. You'll become an evil person just to chase that fucking whatever you're chasing.
To feed your demon.
Yeah, and like it's crazy. Like, and then like if you're good enough with it, you can change that attitude or change that into like turn it into a positive where you turn that hunger into like, okay, I want to go get this, I want to go get that, I want to get successful, I want to be fit, or I want to have a better lifestyle or a better way of living or whatever. And a lot of people nowadays, like myself, I'm a very fucking, if somebody doesn't tell me like, well, if they need me to do something with them, if they don't give me like I wouldn't say exact instructions, but if they don't give me like a schedule of time when to be there and when to expect things and shit, like I'm not gonna show up.
Yeah, well, because you don't want to just show up and you're like uninvited.
Yeah, and then not only that, but like if I show up and there's nothing planned, then there's really nothing for me to do.
It's like I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, like I'm just hanging out. No, like okay, that's fine, but I'd hang out with my homies and stuff all the time, but at the end of the day, like we're gonna do something. We got to do something productive.
Like, it has to be. I don't want to like. Yeah, I don't think I ever really hang out with someone unless we're not like actually doing something.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, that's weird. I didn't really think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even with the guys, usually we're filming a video or fucking working on music or something.
Yeah, I've never it's hard to find friends that are motivated and such where like you can continue your conversations or continue your jokes while working and being progressive.
Yeah, because like right now we're just talking like anybody else would be talking. We just have cameras on.
Yeah,
and
we're actually doing something.
Yeah,
like people may say like, yeah, you're just recording and he's got a microphone and he's just pushing buttons. Like, but at the same time, these buttons these cameras wouldn't be used if that button wasn't pushed. Those buttons wouldn't be pushed if you weren't sitting right there. Yeah. And these things wouldn't be recorded if our conversations were interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Like people like we should start a pod. Like do it.
Even
if it's one camera. Like just do it. Like, be productive. You know, at least have something like, oh, we hung out, but we also did this at the same time.
Yeah, like if you really look at a lot of these podcasts, it's just a bunch of fucking friends talking shit and recording it.
There's some, like our podcast, like there's some podcasts that never have guests. They just talk about
random shit. Yeah, like that's one thing that I really like enjoyed about a lot of the podcasts I watch compared to a lot of other podcasts. Like a lot of other podcasts that I've noticed and seen out there, they have a structure, and if they don't have structure, then they're either not recording, or it just the episode is off.
Yeah.
But then there's some of those podcasts, mostly like comedic podcasts, that have no structure, but that motherfucker can roll.
Yeah,
like,
they riff. Like, fuck, dude.
And it's just like, it's amazing to see how both like aspects of the podcast industry, how they work.
Yeah.
And like how like one person or one area has to be, you have to be very time oriented. You got to do this, and this. And the other side, as long as you fucking show up, we're good. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I really like about like the way things are here is that we were supposed to film last week. He was sick, and my fucking dad, my lady been in and out of the hospital. I swear to
he's been living in the fucking hospital.
Yeah, like since crazy. January 6th, I think I've been at my apartment at least a full 3 weeks.
Jesus Christ. This fucking paying rent for nothing.
Yeah. Like, Anna's been there more than I have.
Jeez. Fucking
so I'm like, fuck, dude. And then, like, you have, like, that, and you know what I mean? Like, it's nice to come in here because it's, like, I can go ahead and step out of, like, normality life or step away from the hard shit and kind of, like, put my foot into like, a relaxed state.
Yeah.
Where I don't feel rushed, where I don't feel like I have to constantly watch the clock, or I have to worry about staying up in the middle of the night so that people get the help they need and shit like that. Like, when I was on my way here, I was just thinking to myself, like, what the fuck are we gonna talk about? You know what I mean?
Like, I was too, and I was like, it'll happen. Like,
and you know what I mean? Like, and one of the big things is I really want to talk about is like making sure, like, those of us who are out there taking care of people and shit, like, make sure you take care of yourself too.
Yeah.
Like, what I noticed this whole time is like, this has been like the biggest test on my sobriety ever.
Yeah, I would bet. All the stress,
bro. Yeah, I've like...
Especially your own, phone father and your own wife, or soon-to-be wife.
Yeah, like, fuck, dude, like, I've even talked to Anna about it. I haven't talked to Grandma about it because I don't want to worry her or anything, but, like, I've sat there and contemplated, like, is it worth me drinking? Like, is it worth it because whatever's going on right now is very fucking stressful. You know what I mean? Like, my dad's like, he's gonna be 80 years this year. You know what I mean? And he's suffering from multiple shit, and you know what I mean. And like, there's no hiding it no more. There's nowhere putting blinders on it no more. Like, what am I gonna do when I lose my dad? You know what I mean? That's been the biggest thing that's been in my mind lately, and like,
it's fucking scary. And
then with my lady, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, like, that's the person you go home to every day, and, that's the person you go home and you get comfort from, and you get told that everything will be all right, and then when she's not there, it's like, fuck, you know what I mean, like, being a strong guy it's hard, dude.
Yeah, it's not like, I don't even know how to like say it. Like, being strong is like, I guess just being there for somebody. I guess like it's not really like, oh, I gotta be tough.
Yeah, no, like, fuck no, like, cause I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna fucking say like I've sat there all day and machoed out. Fuck no, dude. Like,
dude. You can't. You're human. You have to fucking. Because if you don't deal with your own emotions, you get like, I guess like with older people, you say you get sick. Like,
you get caught up in shit, and either that or if you don't deal with it, you're gonna turn into a substance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like, That's the big thing now. Is like I've been like trying to express myself without over expressing myself to where like I'm getting it off my chest, but I don't want to make everybody feel like they should worry about me.
That's a hard,
Yeah,
like,
it's a hard line to fucking stay
yeah,
balanced.
because it's like almost like I don't know how to, like, I'm the same way too. Like I'm like I want to open up to somebody at the same time. I don't want someone to think like, oh, they need to pay attention to me. You know, like oh, we gotta make sure he's okay. Like it's like no, I'm fine. I just need to get shit off my chest.
Yeah, like I'd rather sit here and cry in front of maybe you, in front of these people. I don't know, maybe the 5 people that watch this episode,
Oh shit!
or the hundreds of people that watch this episode. But I'm not gonna sit there and lie and say that I don't. I'm not scared.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna sit there and say like I've accepted death in my own life. I've accepted death for myself personally. But as to say is like losing your father, losing your loved one, losing a brother. Life that shit don't prepare you for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can be the toughest person in the world. And, you know what I mean? I've seen those guys who didn't cry at their mom's funeral, but later on in their life, they break down so bad.
Yeah, they bottle it up.
Yeah.
And then it just creates this giant dark cloud inside them.
Yeah, and like I've seen people burst, and I've seen people like me who have their moments, who are strong at one point, and then they're not afraid to say they're vulnerable at the next.
But yeah, nothing can prepare you for stuff like that big, especially like losing like a parent is like it's like one of the worst like fucking things in the world, dude. Like,
and the worst part about it is like, I mean, you have experiences like, and this is like, your mom was told she's had like that much time.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And like it's basically the same thing with Grandpa. Is like we've only, we don't know how long things are gonna stay, okay. We all I gotta realize, we all have to realize that this this thing we call life doesn't go backwards. It just keeps going forward.
yeah.
And like, you know what I mean? Like, and I wish, to this day, I wish I could like figure out like a way to where I could stop these things from anybody happening. And but at the end of the day is like, I gotta realize is that like like we just gotta enjoy those days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't know how long he's gonna have, because what he's diagnosed with right now is vascular dementia, and it's not like your Alzheimer's or like full dementia, but it's where he has a point to where there's a time where if like he's overworked or his blood pressure somehow spikes, it's like it triggers him to have a moment where he'll either lose balance and clarity or he'll just faint, and that's due to like a blockage in his area. But the reason why they call it dementia is because it affects the memory. And like what I've been reading about it a lot lately is like it's not as bad, but at the same time like they say it could lead into dementia or Alzheimer's. And that's one thing like Grandpa's family's known for is like Uncle Moses, he had fucking Alzheimer's, you know what I mean? Like that's one thing I don't know, like I mean when things like if things were to change and things go down that road, it's a whole nother dragon. It's a whole nother beast. Mm-hmm. And it's so uncomfortable knowing that one day your dad will know you, and then the next day he might not.
That's so fucking scary.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's the scary part. Like the crazy thing about it is like is that I doubted my dad a lot. Like his memory and everything, like I doubted him because You know, his age is up there, and you know, it's not as sharp as he used to be. But at the end of the day, he fooled the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? Like, he remembers all the new people that we brought around, and you know, and that's the thing that I'm holding on to, is that it's a day by day thing. It's not when we can't look through the year forward to a year now. It's just got to play it day by day.
Yeah, you just gotta go. Yeah, like just try to enjoy as much as you can with him, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's fucking. I feel for you, man. Like, it's not easy going seeing. Fuck, I don't even know how to. You can't really put words to this shit.
No.
Cause it fucking. It's a different kind of like pain, I guess. It's not like.
It's not like a.
It's not like a heart,
pain.
like a
Yeah.
breakup or some shit.
Fuck
It's like
no.
fuck.
Like, how the way I can explain it is like, when a breakup is like you're getting actually stabbed, you feel it. But with this, it's like being in a room cold by yourself, and there's no exit, there's no blanket.
Yeah.
You just gotta sit there with yourself.
Yeah.
And you know, that's the scary thing. It's like,
Yeah, that's a good fucking example, because when my mom passed, like, it does feel like your life, like, the only warmth that you ever had was from that person, and it's gone, and now it's just you know, it's fucking, it's a shitty feeling. It's when something happens like that, it's such a fucky feeling. Like, it feels like the world should stop for you, but it doesn't.
yeah.
And it just keeps going like nothing, you know? It's fucked. It's really fucked.
Yeah, and like that's the one thing I've always I've told myself, and I've stressed to Anna, is like, especially because like her work shit was like really bad last year. Her work situation was bad with, you know, people talking shit or whatever, and not doing their job or whatever. And I told her, but at the end of the day, you know, like I lost track. My mind is like.
Sorry, it's not his fault. He's been like going through the ringer, man. His mind's everywhere.
what would you say though? What were you talking about?
Just that it feels like when you go through something that tragic, like a parent going through something or passing away, like, it just feels like the world should stop, but it just doesn't, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. Like, when the day of my mom's funeral, like, I couldn't even think straight, dude. And it was just like fucking, like, everybody's just like having fun and stuff, and I was just there just like fucking zoning out, man. Just like completely thinking, like, is this, like, it felt fucking like a dream or something. Like, I was gonna wake up tomorrow and she was gonna be alive or something. And that fucking me every fucking day. And it was weird driving home, because like, you stop at the stoplight, and you're the worst part of your life, and you look to the side of you and there's a couple or a family laughing away and stuff. It's like, it's just so weird, you know? It's like, fuck, like, everybody should be so fucking sad, you know? Like, but it's, you know, it's just how life is.
Yeah, like the world ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, like, no matter how much that person was a part of your life, like, the whole world doesn't even know, you know? Like, it's fucking shitty feeling.
So I remembered where I was going was I told Anna, was like, it doesn't matter, like, if you tell those people no when you do at work. Yeah. If you tell them no, that's fine. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, when you leave, the world's gonna keep going. Yeah. Your job's just gonna keep going. They're gonna find somebody new. Mm-hmm. They're gonna hire a new person, or at the end of the day, they're just gonna stop that position from having anything to do with this place. Yeah,
and then like when I stopped working there, like, they're fucking. There's people out there that don't even remember me. Yeah. You know, like, it's just how it is. Someone filled that position probably the next fucking week.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing is, like, you see, like, a lot of these big time industries or anything like Walmart, organizations like that, like, you know, I don't know if you ever saw that lady who, like, did a retirement announcement over the intercom. Well, it was like, I don't know where she was from, but there was this older white lady who, like, made it a big old thing where she went on the intercom and she's like, "This is so and so from store number blah blah blah, and I just wanted to let you guys know that this is my last time signing off. I've been working with the years."
She's a cop or something.
Yeah, for like something, and it was on the intercom and the thing, and like, you know what I mean? I was just like thinking to myself, like, this chick really thinks like Walmart's gonna be so hurt that you're gone.
Yeah, like yeah, she acted like it was like her last duty as a cop or something.
Yeah, like I get I get it. Like when you work passionately and you do your best at your job, of course that's how you want them to feel.
Yeah, like
but at the end of the day, no.
Then no one gives a fuck.
No.
It's like when you like I realize that like most people don't give a fuck what you're doing.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
No.
That's when you realize that, like you're like, what the fuck do I care what other people think now? Like,
Yeah. like even sometimes like even your own girlfriend don't give a fuck what you're doing.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, like, and you just got to be okay with that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get hurt because at the end of the day, I know there are times where I don't give a fuck what she's doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like I can't be mad, but at the same time, like, you know what I mean? Like you can't expect something if you don't give it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing too is like I really like about like our ladies is that they understand that it's gonna take time. It's not something that's just gonna fucking roll out and have massive income because we're not fucking celebrities.
Yeah,
we're not famous. We're nothing.
We're not even on the list of anything. Like, fuck. Yeah, like sometimes I ask her, like, "Did you watch the last podcast?" She's like, "No, not yet."
Yeah.
It's like, "You're never gonna watch."
Yeah, that's what I always say. I don't ask anymore.
Yeah, I
like,
stopped asking. I don't even ask anymore.
Like if I bring up something and they respond to what we talked about, then yeah. But if I know if I don't get a response from her, what we were talking about, she didn't watch it.
Yeah.
And I don't really care. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Like that's one less view, or what's one more view we could have had.
Yeah, no shit.
Maybe one more like we could have had.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's your fucking girlfriend. She's probably tired of hearing you
No
talk.
shit.
At the end of the day.
Like I'm like Jimmy's probably tired of the fucking lights in the house.
Yeah,
And shit.
like I at first when we first started and shit, like I kind of got hurt because Anna didn't laugh at the parts that we were laughing at or whatever, or some of the shit that we were talking about. She really didn't get, but it's like at the end of the day, like I don't really get the shit she talks about.
Yeah.
I just nod my head and say, yeah.
Like, yeah, because when Jimmy talks about like anime and shit, I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, like, cause like she's into nails now because the last time she went to go get her nails done, she paid a lot. And she was like, fuck that, I'm never doing that again. So she's like been on this thing where she's been like wanting to get her own nail sets to do them at home, and she wants me to get into it so that I can paint on them and stuff like that. And I'm like,
you're like, I'm not into
I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like I'm just entertaining her.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, because I don't want her to feel like I'm just ignoring her or anything. But I mean, like I've seen a lot of these guys make a lot of money off that shit though.
Oh yeah.
Bro, like there's a lot of these guys that like they went from being like a mechanic to being a nail tech. And they went from making like $1,200 a month to like $7,000 a month.
Oh shit, yeah, because like with nails, at least you get flow of customers. Mechanic, you can only do so many fucking cars in a day.
Yeah, I mean, like the crazy thing is too is like I can charge you what $1,000 for a set of nails, and I can charge you the same amount, but I ain't gonna get paid off fucking shit for that for working on a car.
No shit. Yeah.
I'll probably get 10% of what that whole fucking cost of shit can come.
Oh yeah, because car parts is shit way more expensive.
Yeah, because I mean, like if you really look at it, the cost of labor, it all pulls into one, and then they just spread it evenly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's like because you don't actually, I don't think you actually pay the mechanic that works on your car labor fees. I think labor fees just gets divided into everybody.
Yeah, and then with shit, you even get tips if you do nails too.
Yeah, oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, you get like a crazy tips, dude. Like,
yeah, I've seen this one dude, like this one Vietnamese guy, like he went from fucking working in like a fucking restaurant into like a nail tech in like 3 months. It took him. And he went and he started buying all kinds of like, he bought himself a house, bought himself a nice car, And then all of a sudden now he has 3 houses and like
That's
4
crazy.
cars. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's because I guess he's so good at what he did that eventually his work got moved up to a lot of celebrities.
Yeah.
So a lot of celebrities started
Jesus
going
Christ.
to him,
Yeah.
and instead of charging them like $10,000 for a set, he charges them like $1,000 for the set, and then they give him like $10,000 as a tip.
God damn.
Like, can you imagine a $10,000 tip?
No
bro? They're
shit,
like, what the
dude.
fuck? Huh?
Imagine like fuck like that's just one customer.
Yeah.
Like imagine if you had like 5 a day
Shit.
or 20. I don't know.
No shit.
Fucking
Or
A.
if you just had that one person that literally tells you, I'll pay for whatever you need.
Oh shit! Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
We should get a nail tech on the show to do our nails during the show.
Oh, fucking,
We're just so fucking.
I don't know, dude. Like, honestly, I've always been fucking. Anna's always like, you should need to get your cuticles done and shit, bro.
Jimmy's telling that too.
Bro,
Mine
my
look-
shit's all fucked.
Yeah, mine look fucking gross. Like
Yeah.
I gotta cut my nails actually.
Yeah, me too. But my shit's all jaggedy, bro. Like the edges and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah,
like,
mine are like that too.
do you ever get like that where you can pull your fucking skin?
Yeah, it's fucking.
I always
gross.
get like that, dude. It's
I hate my nails. My nails grow so fucking fast.
Yeah, dude. And it's the weird thing is my nails will grow fast, my hair will grow fast, but when I want to when I want to do my mustache and shit,
It goes for shit.
uh-huh.
Yeah, like when we shave,
Yeah.
like
It's this
fuck.
literally this little shit with this. If I shave it, it'll take 3 months to get back to this.
Yeah, it takes like fucking like this is like fucking like a year now, I think. Like what the fuck, dude? Like like this is dog shit.
Yeah. I don't understand like how you like. What pisses me off is like you got like white guys, dude, who fucking grow a big ass beard.
Yeah, without even trying.
Yeah. But then at the same time, at the end of the day, I'm like, well, I got a full head of hair.
Yeah,
They're balding when they're like 20.
Yeah, or they're like fucking got hair everywhere.
Yeah, except
like-
for their fucking head.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
It don't make sense. Yeah, that's one thing I'm glad. Like, I guess that I'm glad that I'm more Native American than anything. Well, I don't even know if I'm anything else but Native American. Is that I don't have hair everywhere. Like even
Yeah.
my balls and my underarms.
Yeah,
have hair.
I don't get like my people always thought I shaved my underarms. I
No.
was like, no, I just or my legs too.
Yeah.
I used to get teased in school about my legs.
Yeah.
They were like, "You shave your legs?" I was like, "No, what the
What the
fuck?" I was
fuck?
like, "I'm just fucking native. I don't know."
Yeah. My legs. When I used to go swimming all the time, bro, my fucking arm hairs and my leg hairs would always be like blonde
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the fucking chlorine.
yeah. Oh yeah. Remember when that one time when we worked at on the studio when we were putting drywall and stuff, and we're outside. My fucking hair got bleached with the piece that was out sticking out of my hat.
Oh yeah.
It was like a blonde streak. I was like, I don't even know how the
Oh,
fuck that
shit.
happened.
That's crazy. Damn, man. How long ago? was that?
Fuck, that was like 2000 like fucking 13 or something.
Yeah, it had to have been because I was already out of high school at that point.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. And this thing, the guy that fucking put the electricity in there is gone, dude. Michael
I
John.
know, that's crazy, dude.
That's a trip, dude. Like, what's crazy is like how you can go from like you can literally go from like when you were 10 years old to 20 to now 30. You could take each block and you can literally like sound like when like things started changing for you, meaning like you can literally pinpoint on like when you did things, but you always correlated with a death.
Yeah.
It's weird. Huh.
It's crazy. Yeah, my cousin, he actually did the light for our studio that we had for the viewers for context. And but he just recently passed away, like maybe a year ago? No, half a year ago.
Well, yeah, it was like at the end of last year sometime.
Yeah. So he just So rest in peace.
Yeah,
Sucks. It was one of my dad's like closest cousins.
Yeah, I really didn't know him like that. I just knew him as
Just from that day.
Just no, I knew him around. Yeah,
Yeah, he would always be dancing for our feast and shit.
yeah.
Him
Like,
and his
I
daughter.
I never really knew him like that. I just knew him as Michael John because that's what everybody used to call
Yeah,
him.
it was always
Or Little John.
yeah. Michael John. I was like the guy with 2 first names.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was our cousin.
Yeah, from Sleta. Isleta.
I don't know. I'm related to like fucking every fucking buddy. And
You have a bunch of like relatives in Isleta, don't you? Too,
Yeah.
or we do, I guess.
yeah,
I don't really know them though.
because I guess I didn't know I had some from the Chavez side, but I do have some from Montoya side.
Oh, really? So from both? That's crazy. Even from my mom's side too. No.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Well, I wouldn't doubt it
Well,
because a lot of those fuckers are mixed down there.
I know I have relatives in SD, I think, because I think my when my grandfather Richard divorced from my grandma Linda.
Yeah.
He ended up dating somebody in SD. So I probably have like fucking like uncles or aunties out there.
You see some dude look like you out there, but dark as fuck. No, the fuck.
With colored eyes,
all blue, just dark as fuck, man.
I look creepy.
Kind of scary, honestly. Like I've always wondered, like if we were able to change our color skin tone every now and then, like how scary would I look?
That'd be weird. We can do that right now.
If I was like albino as fuck, I bet you it looks scary.
Let's see, I'm gonna edit right now.
Oh,
it's all fucking pale.
Like I've always wondered that, like if we could always change our skin
That'd be
tone.
weird. Like we just have we're like chameleons or something.
I mean, we technically are, because we sunburn and we tan or whatever.
I actually got sunburned yesterday. It was like all fucking.
God damn, what the fuck she do?
Fucking just jerking off in the sun. No, let's go the fuck off.
Just fucking roughnecking it on the right side, or?
No, it was just after practice, or we took a break and we're outside, and then after practice we're loading all the stuff into the van, or not the van, the trailer, because we have a show Saturday. Yeah. And we're loading all the stuff, just being outside just for that little bit.
Holy fuck, really?
Yeah. And I was like, God damn. I was like, I didn't remember burning or anything.
Oh, shit.
Just got burned as fuck.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, just on my right side. Yeah.
Fucking 2 minutes. Damn. That sucks.
Yeah, it does. I was like, I don't mind getting a little bit of a tan so it looks so white, but
shit, I think the worst like sunburn I ever had was that it was like right after Feast when the tribe gave us those tickets to go to the beach.
Oh, damn, that was a fucking long time ago. What the fuck? We're like little kids.
Bro, I remember walking.
I missed the beach, man.
I remember coming home from the beach that day, waking up the next morning, and having to crawl out of the fucking my bed because there was blisters on the bottom of my feet, and there was blisters all down my back.
I think I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, dude, I was so fucked up. That was the same year Tana broke her feet.
Oh, shit.
That's when she was in a wheelchair.
How did she break her feet?
Because she was dancing with other moccasins on the whole
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was in a wheelchair for like fucking almost 2 months.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why don't I remember that?
Shit.
I don't know why. Like, that's something I should remember.
But, like, at the same time, though, that was, like, everybody's fucking vacation time after Feast. Everybody left everywhere. Because I want to say that was the time you guys went to Mexico.
Maybe, yeah, because I remember I was out there for, like, a week or two.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's a weird part of my life, too.
That's a weird part of my life.
It is. I was a saint out there.
I was a saint?
I was in a parade and everything.
Really?
I told you this story, didn't I?
I don't think so.
Fuck.
What the fuck? You were a saint?
Yeah.
I've never known, because the only stories that I remember from Mexico was the M80s.
I was literally God in Mexico.
Fuck.
Yeah, I never told you this story?
No. What?
That's fucking funny. Yeah.
How the fuck did this happen?
Yeah, so my parents were drug smugglers.
Hold on.
So my mom's sister, my auntie, is married to someone, Mexican guy, Uncle. It sounds fucked up, but he was a really great guy. My Uncle Emilio, one of the greatest guys I've probably ever known in my life. He's like one of those, just like a guy, you know, he's just like I'm Emilio and I am what I am. You know, like I don't know. Like, this one of those, like, hardworking guys. I don't know. Like, I don't think I've ever seen him, like, be dishonest or anything. It's really weird. Yeah, but anyway, he's a good guy. She was married. She still is married to him. He's a good guy. And he was from Chihuahua, Mexico. And it's like this little town in Mexico. And he wanted us to meet his family in Mexico. So I guess we just all agreed. I don't know. We're just like, oh, we're going to Mexico. I had no idea what the fuck really Mexico was or heard of it before. But I think I was like 10 or something. Yeah. I think like 10 or 9. I don't remember. He's doing some death metal vocals.
My bad. I muted it so they really didn't hear it.
If you guys need a vocalist, though,
just give me some like a 12-pack.
I could see like a fucking like a hardcore band or something, just fucking just like shouting in the front, just fucking, you're in a fucking band. No, like I can see that shit. But anyways, yeah. So we went to Mexico. God damn, this is such a long time ago. So we went to Mexico. There's shit that happened between. There's like some fucking cartel shit. Like people are like looking through our car and stuff like that with like machine guns and shit. And then I remember they stopped us because they were looking through our car. It was like a checkpoint, and you know like those little cases for like contacts. It's like those little cylinder ones.
Yeah.
My parents had those, and they're in the front.
Yeah.
Because they were wearing their glasses, and they thought they were like drugs or something, and they were like questioning my uncle. They had to like tell them like exactly what it was, because they were almost going to detain us for that. So that happened. But anyway, so we're in Mexico, and every time we'd go into town, like the flea markets and the shops and stuff, people were coming up to me, like random people, like families would come up to me and like try to touch me, and I was like, "Mom, what are they doing?" Like, I swear, dude, they're like that, and they would, like, do, like, the sign of the cross.
What the fuck?
And,
like, you're the second coming of Jesus?
I fucking... It's what it was. They was like, what the fuck? And they were like, yeah, like, my mom was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why do they keep doing this to my son? Like...
Yeah, I wouldn't want to tell this story either. What the fuck?
It's fucking weird, dude. Like Mexican families. Like, in the middle of, like... I'm, like, looking at, like, luchador action figures. Fuck.
Oh shit.
I'm like looking at luchador action figures, and then like some like lady and her daughter like coming over and touching me and like doing the sign of the cross.
What the fuck?
I fucking swear, dude, like bunch of people, like not even like just like one family. It was like constantly the whole day. And then my mom like asked like my uncle Emilio, and then he was like actually like came around and was like watching, and he was like, oh, they think he's like, he looks just like our saint that's from in here in Chihuahua, Jesus, like, like he looks just like the picture of like what they have around there, and they showed me. I fucking look just like this motherfucker, dude. Blue eyes and everything. Like, it was fucking like it looked like a painting of me, bro.
Oh shit, bro! You could have been the fucking mascot for Chihuahua.
It was a fucking trip, bro. And then this other couple came up to me, and then I guess they're having a parade that weekend for all the saints. And what they do is they have like it's like a big thing in like Mexico where they have like these floats and people pose as the saints and they go through the town. Yeah, and like they have to stay still; they don't move or anything. And people come in there and pray to them and stuff like that. I can't make this shit up, bro. Like, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't even know what they're saying. Like, and they're like, oh, like, but it would be like great for these people here. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm like a kid from New Mexico. What the fuck?
I'm a fucking dusty ass kid from a res. What the fuck?
Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, they started making my outfit. They were like getting me fitted and shit with like this white gown, like fucking white thing, like that saints wear or whatever the fuck they. Yeah, it was really weird. I had to like hold a dove in one hand, and like was like this, like, and I had to stay like that on the float for. Dude, they had a whole float made for me, like with fucking wheels and shit.
Bro, if I still don't know. This is a bullshit story.
It sounds like it, dude. It sounds fucking fake. Like it sounds like a fever dream or something.
It does, bro. Because what the fuck? Like, hold on, let me.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking weird, bro. I remember being at like my uncle's like parents' house, and they're like fitting me like these people and like showing me like how I'm supposed to pose and. They're like, oh, this is gonna be your dove. They're gonna have to hold this shit. I didn't want to do this, man. I was fucking like, I was like a shy kid, and then we got there, and there's like a float, and I had to stand up there, and then just stay there for like a fucking hour, just going through the city, dude. So there's like Mexican families with pictures of me on their fucking wall, dude.
Bro, I gotta. If anybody's from Chihuahua, Mexico, and has a picture of this fucker when he was a kid, please send it. Please fucking send it.
Yeah, it has to be like 1997, like 90. Like 1999 or something, like 2000 or something.
You stopped Y2J, bro.
Yeah, I was a god in Mexico, bro.
It was Jesus in fucking Chihuahua, dude.
It was fucking a trip, bro. Yeah, like someone has probably pictures of me.
Bro, that's fucking funny, bro. I wish your mom would have fucking took pictures of this shit.
I think I'd have to like look through all her photos, but I'm pretty sure she has one or a few of them.
Yeah, you need to find this shit because I I'm like on a 70-25 right now.
It really happened, dude. I don't know how many people were like coming up to the flow and like praying and shit, like taking pictures of me and stuff.
Fucking looking at Rey Mysterio now.
Yeah.
Fucking
So if anyone ever says like I'm a devil worshiper for doing pitch dark paranormal and stuff, I'm a saint, bro.
bullshit. I was saying.
I'm the most holiest person you ever met. No,
Damn. That's I don't know if I believe it still.
It really happened. Like, hook me up to a lie detector.
That's crazy, like, because you never ever mentioned this shit to me. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, who the fuck did I tell this to before? I know I told them, they didn't believe me either. And I was like, it's fucking true.
That's fucking funny, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was like the first time we went to Mexico. I was like, really? This is what the fuck I have to do? Oh, man.
I think the only like anything I had to do was when we went to that concert that first time. And the fucking DJ was like, "Do the truffle shuffle, man." Mm-hmm. What? Do the truffle shuffle, bro. Show these guys your titties. I'm like, the fuck is fucking. I really didn't think about it at that time, but that guy's probably a pedophile right now.
You're like what, 11 or something?
Probably like 12, 13 at the time. Show me titties. I'm like, huh? What the fuck?
Oh.
And then I saw some real titties. It was pretty nice.
That was cool.
What? Man, I still don't understand how the fuck you became Jesus in Mexico.
Yeah, it was really weird, man. Yeah, they just kept coming up to me. I don't know what the fuck. That was really weird. I still like. To me, it feels like a dream, but it did happen. Like, yeah, families probably have me in their fucking house and shit. Like, they're fucking.
Bruh, I need to see these fucking pictures.
I gotta look. I know. I remember seeing a bunch of like the Polaroids.
Yeah.
Of me on the float. Fuck, I gotta look through all those photos. We can bring my dad on the podcast. He'll tell you, because he probably remembers more because he was like older.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Well, hopefully he didn't drink his brain away. Fuck.
Oh shit, we can bring my dad on here. That'd be fucking funny. Jesus.
Fuck.
That guy can talk too, man. That fucking will talk all fucking this whole podcast. But yeah, we'll call him one day and like, can you tell us the story of when I was a saint in Mexico?
Oh shit. Tell us about that float.
No shit. That was a weird. I always forget that happened, and then I'm like, fuck, that did happen. It's like one of the weirdest, like, spontaneous things that's ever happened to me.
I don't know, like anything like weird or something like that. Like ever, like the one thing I've ever been put on the spot for was like, I think it was like fucking 2nd or 3rd grade, because I was the biggest fucker in the class. They gave me the king of the homecoming or some shit.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, what the fuck? Just because I was the biggest person, you gotta give it to me? I'm like, yeah. So I literally had like a what do you call those, crowns?
Oh, yeah.
A cape and a fucking little staff.
Oh, what the fuck are those called?
I don't know. Why are you randomly jerking off?
Like, what are those called?
What are those called?
I can't remember. They're called like a...
fuck. Oh, it's not a staff. What the fuck are they called?
Like a scepter or something?
Yeah, it's exactly what it's called. Scepter. Yeah, it was the stupidest shit ever. Shit, man. Do you remember friends from elementary school? Do you remember their names or anything?
Just like Josh and Robert. That's all the ones I remember.
And you don't talk to Robert anymore?
I haven't seen him since middle school, I think.
So like the only three people I remember from Montessori was Matthew, Adam, and fucking Christian. I don't know where the fuck Matthew went. He went to Academy when I went to Manal, so I don't know where the fuck he went. And then I don't know about Adam. His last name was Amastoy. That's a weird name. Huh. And then Christian, like, he was a hardcore Mexican. Like, didn't speak a lick of English. But I don't understand how we and him got like to become best friends.
You probably thought you were Mexican.
Well, probably, honestly. But yeah, like, because his brother and Lyle were best friends in school too. So I remember that one day we got dropped off at his house and we were over there.
Fuck. Robert, damn, I haven't thought about that motherfucker in a while.
No.
We used to be like in school together. We're like really best friends. It was like my first like school best friend. And then we used to play on the the Little League team together in Bernalillo. Fuck, I forgot I used to play in Little League too.
Damn, I remember playing t-ball and flag football.
Oh yeah, we had one of those pitcher machines. Yeah, they're like, I don't even know why we had a pitcher, but they just put the ball in the thing and then just fly it at you. Fuck that shit. Fuck, I remember one time, I think they moved it or something, and then when I went to go swing, the fucking ball hit my fucking hand
Ouch.
between the bat.
Yeah.
Dude, I was fucking crying, man. My whole fucking, like, this whole part, like, this ripped open.
God damn, oh yeah, I would be crying too, shit.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this, like, oh, you got hit, you got to run all the bases. I was all fucking bleeding.
Oh, hold on.
They're like, come on, you got to run. I was
Pack it with dirt.
all crying, running around the bases, dude. Like, fucking, that was so embarrassing.
Yeah, fucking A, man. Yeah, I don't. Well, obviously, I wasn't into sports back in. I mean, I was played high school football, but shit, I honestly didn't even get to see the field once.
Oh, really?
Bro, okay. So what happened was I was told that I had to get 3 weeks into practice full. I went, didn't get pads. Okay, they're on order. All right, cool. 3 weeks went by. First game. Your pads are still on their way. You'll just wear the jersey for now. Okay. Come to find out, the school didn't have enough fucking money to pay for pads.
Damn.
So whatever pads that didn't fit me, they couldn't get bigger ones.
So they just lied to you?
Yeah. So I was like, so you guys wasted my time this whole time so I could be a team player.
Wait, how old were you?
I was like fucking like 14, 15. Yeah, I was a freshman.
Oh, okay. Like high school?
And then ever since then, that's when fucking I just said fuck football. Didn't want to try again.
Yeah.
There's no point in trying again.
Yeah, I think after that year, I stopped playing Little League. I didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know why. I just didn't. It wasn't fun to me. I was really like I was okay at it, but this wasn't fun to me. I don't know.
I don't know. Like I never really like took any like anything extracurricular seriously. I don't think I was ever part of a club besides chess club. Just get an extra credit.
I was a golf club.
That's not too bad.
No, it was actually kind of fun. I was pretty good at it, and then I don't know why I fucking. Another thing, I don't know why I stopped.
There's that. I remember being in robotics. That was fun as fuck, actually.
I remember robotics. I never tried it, but it sounded like fun.
I remember we got to get the robot to draw or just spell hello with a marker.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, that shit was fucking hard.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Writing that code took like almost fucking 2 weeks.
Oh, shit, just for it to do that.
Yeah, just figuring out how to write a circle without it fucking turning it into like a fucking hexagon.
Oh, okay.
Or octagon, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it sort of like make points.
Yeah, so it was harder just for it to get that corner, that curve.
Yeah. That
took like fucking a week alone to write.
Now. It's crazy how much like fucking work goes into like electronics. You know?
Yeah,
it's
like people think it's just like on like when you type in the search bar in Google, you just like okay, like I want to make this and this and this. No, fuck no. You gotta actually like, you gotta know how to write in JavaScript and all that shit. I don't even know if they use Java anymore. I don't think so.
I have no idea. Probably some programs still do, but like even like this is probably code right here.
Yeah,
like,
dude, that's probably like him just pushing that one button is like probably like 3 pages of code written.
Probably, yeah, just to switch to a different fucking.
And then not only that, but like there's no telling if there's a chip integrated right there where it can write its own code.
Yeah, it probably sends like that to the computer.
Yeah.
And sends it into a program into switch to. That's fucking. Yeah. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, so like, it's a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
Like I've never really thought about taking computers and robotics into like seriously.
Oh shit! Yeah, I never did. My dad went to school for all that shit, which is weird. Fucking A.
Cause like Grandpa, he never went to school for like anything. He was just like he kind of just learned.
Like us.
Yeah, because he's not a certified mechanic, but he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's been a janitor. He's been all kinds of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, like maybe that's where we get it from too. Is from learning it our own. We never went to school for this shit.
No, fuck
or anything. Like I never learned, anything.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like it. Like you have to have a fucking, like a.
Yeah, like mechanics like a whole different thing. Yeah.
IQ,
Yeah, mechanics a whole different thing. That's like learning parts in cars and different kinds of cars too.
But then too, because like I've always been told by a mechanic, it's like as long as you know where part A goes into part C, it's fine.
And like most cars, all the same.
Yeah,
except Teslas, of course.
Yeah, it's like it's just like a fucking like putting a puzzle together. As long as you know where to start, you'll always get.
Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of just doing something over and over again.
Yeah, I mean it's like writing or editing.
Yeah,
it's gonna take you forever when you first time, and then by the time you know it, it's like cake work.
Yeah, like it's still now I'm still learning new stuff, but like. But yeah, like it was the beginning, like fuck, the edits were trash.
Fucking, and then not like fucking quality wasn't as great as now, but like the time and length it took you to fucking do it.
Yeah.
It went from a week to fucking.
Oh yeah, like even our little
hours,
short that should have been like should have took me like a week to fucking edit, but it took me like maybe like 4 hours I think.
So I guess like if you really want to get good at shit, you just gotta be fucking repetitive. Like, I mean, fucking Kobe Bryant, he didn't have like the best percentages, but he had the best fucking record.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he won.
No shit.
Mean, what more can I fucking tell you? You know what I mean? Like I'd rather take somebody who's lost more but put in more of the effort than someone who's won more and hasn't put any effort in.
No shit, man. That guy was a fucking like determined guy.
Yeah.
When he that guy knew what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe.
I mean, like, what individual would go in and learn every single player's play style?
It's crazy, man.
Not just the team's play style, but every single person.
Yeah, and that fucker was practicing every day in the morning, early in the morning.
Dude, it would take
practice.
Like 3 hours of just shooting time.
Yeah.
And then workout, and then another 3 hours of shooting time.
Yeah, I mean, before he go to practice.
Yeah.
Before actual practice. It's fucking practice before practice.
And then he'd be the first one and the last one to leave.
Mm-hmm.
That's just all fucking work ethics and that's where you want to be.
Yeah, because he was like that with every aspect of his life too.
Yeah.
It wasn't just basketball. It was like his everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like his lady, he would fuck her before he fucked her.
I'm like, what? But my thing is like, do you believe that whole conspiracy theory about his death?
I haven't really even heard of it.
Okay, so the big conspiracy is there was like a, I don't know if it was an energy drink or a sports drink or if it was a sports supplement, but it was a supplement. It was like, I don't know, like a pre-workout kind of thing, but it turned out to have meth in it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like a legit meth.
Jeez.
So he himself was gonna sue that company.
Oh, okay.
And in order to sue him, you got to bring out, what's in it and why what's the point of suing and stuff. And apparently that's why he died. It was because he was gonna sue that company out that company.
That's crazy. I wonder what drink it was.
It was like something Mamba.
Oh, okay.
It had to do with him.
Oh, okay. So
that's why it was like a big old thing. Yeah.
Kind of like the Rocks Zow or whatever.
Yeah. Zola. Yeah.
Whatever the fuck it's called. That shit tastes like shit.
Yeah, it tastes like vitamins. Good at all.
Tastes like the blended up vitamins. Just spit over my computer. Vitamins.
Yeah.
Flintstone vitamins.
Oh, dude, those are disgusting.
This tastes like medicine.
Shit. Like, I remember the first part where you taste it and then you just start chewing it. It's like, nothing but shit.
And it's all chalky.
Yeah. God, man. There's a lot of shit that's changed, man.
Because I know they're like gummies now, no? Like the Flintstone ones.
Yeah.
Most of the vitamins
Some
are
of them
now.
taste really good, too, though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like those fucking Ollie ones. They all taste like just like candy, dude. Like sometimes I want to just pop a whole bottle to see a whole thing of fiber.
Oh, fucking shit. Fucking.
Just making soup in the bathroom.
Oh, gross.
I don't know how much time you have.
I just want to ask one more thing.
No.
What do you think about the whole P. Diddy thing?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about it. That's crazy, dude. Like, I was, like, kind of looking into it, and, like, he had, like, sex workers there. He had, like, all these fucking younger people, too. Like, it's some crazy shit, dude.
Like, it started off with Usher, right?
Yeah.
Like, apparently it started off with Usher. And then it went to Justin.
Yeah, Justin, yeah. And you can see how comfortable they are in the videos. Like like, oh, why'd you stop hanging out with me?
Yeah.
Oh, talking to Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I didn't lost your number. Oh, okay. Like, it's a little kid. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking to a little kid like that for?
Yeah, and then what's crazy about it is, like, I don't know if you ever saw that. I can't remember what show that is, but it was with it was like a morning live show. It was like a talk show, but it was with Martha Stewart, Snoop Dogg, and then their special guest was with Usher and P Diddy. But I guess they ended up drinking, and they were asking about like Diddy camp and shit, and then like Usher just became like super uncomfortable. it was fucked up. Like he just kept like trying to avoid answering the questions and shit. Like I remember I think Diddy asked him like, why'd you stop hanging out with me or something like that. And he was like, we that drunk? Like he just kept like trying to like avoid the question.
Yeah, like
yeah, and he was like, you can tell like it wasn't a fucking secret.
He's fucking weirdo, man.
Yeah.
He even looks kind of creepy.
Yeah, like I never trusted that fucker. Like,
he always looked like a weirdo, dude.
Yeah, like I mean, like any other fucking like manager you ever seen in any industry, I don't think you've ever seen them in like a music video or live performances on stage with their act. Like, I mean, you go back to all the Bad Boys, all of their like artists and their major artists, you'll find P Diddy in every single video, or yeah, or if they're on tour and it's a big tour, he's always there.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
It's
like you never see that. Like even Suge Knight was never like that.
Keep an eye on his slam pieces.
Yeah, like pretty much, dude. Like, and like that makes me wonder too. Like, okay, like if he was always there, does that mean like he was constantly feeding them drugs or alcohol to keep them at that point to where like he can control them?
Yeah, no shit, no. Cause they're even trying to like rope Jay-Z because he was like one of his best friends.
Yeah.
So let's see. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. But
yeah,
some
fucking
crazy
A,
shit.
dude. What's a trip about it is like it all started off with Cat Williams.
Yeah,
he started talking about it, and then people were like, "Bullshit, bullshit."
It's all coming to light.
And then boom, this whole shit with fucking Puff Daddy comes out, and everybody's just like, "What the fuck? He wasn't lying."
Yeah, he wasn't bullshitting.
Yeah, like it's crazy too. Like even the Nickelodeon thing, dude. That shit's crazy.
That's
the whole Dan
shit.
Snyder shit. Like,
yeah.
Like from this day, to this day, like I found out maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, but like did you know that part where SpongeBob talks about Dirty Dan? Oh. He's talking about Dan Snyder.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like he's making a low fucking joke to Dan Snyder.
That's crazy. Like I remember that one video of the Diddy thing. You see that one video where they went live with some like little girl?
Yeah. That's my daughter now.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm adopting her and shit. Like, say it weird. I was like, what the fuck? Like, there's like fucking like 6 older men.
Yeah. And then, God damn, dude.
That's some crazy shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like, fuck. And then, can you imagine having not only just like 1, but 3 of your fucking houses raided?
Oh shit.
And then not only that, but fucking like 4 of your sons picked up on charges too.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy, man. Just some crazy shit going on.
And then one of his sons just got picked up on another charge that has nothing to do with this case. It's the same charges, but it has something to do with another person.
Damn.
So I'm like, holy fuck, dude, what the fuck is going on?
That's some crazy shit, man.
But that's like nuts. At the same time, like at the end of the day, like if this is true, like can you imagine what he grew up in? Like, because you learn it from your environments where you grow up in.
Yeah, no shit.
So like, what was his mom? What was his father doing around him?
Yeah, exactly. That makes
provoked
like, oh, this is okay, you know.
Yeah.
So an okay thing.
Like, and what's crazy why I bring that up is because I saw a video of him and his mom, Puff Daddy, doing an interview, and throughout the interview it was kind of weird, but then at the end they kissed, but it wasn't like a kiss on the cheek or whatever.
Yeah.
It was a full on like open your mouth kiss. Like it was like weird. It was so uncomfortable.
That's so weird.
So I'm thinking like, okay, so like, if his mom was abusing him sexually or whatever, like, do you think that's what led to what it is now?
Maybe, yeah, it could be. But you did have a choice too. But it's just like fucking it all links together.
Yeah.
If it happens to become like a thing, you know, it's true.
Yeah, because that's one thing I've always thought of is like respect. Well, not like I always like it's been like a thing on my mind for years. But I mean, it was like what I'm thinking about now is like I wonder if that's why Tupac and Biggie were killed.
Oh shit! Man.
Was because they didn't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, they might have been. Yeah, or they were gonna out him or something. Yeah.
Like, I mean, that makes perfect sense to me. Like you know, your homie's is your homie, but yeah, he's doing his own thing. You don't want nothing to do with it, but then he needs you to be a part of it, so that every aspect is covered. You're gonna say it, yeah. And then you say no, and then what's the next thing you know? You're dead.
That's crazy, man. Imagine how that's how far back it goes, like years. Yeah. Holy shit! Just him just being a tyrant, a sexual deviant.
Yeah, like, and not say like if it was like way like that back in the day, but
could be. Knows? They were still famous as fuck back there.
I mean, shit. Aaliyah was a little ass kid when they married fucking R. Kelly, bro. Yeah. She was what, 16 years old?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. Jesus.
Like, that's what fucking trips me out is, like, a lot of these people want their kids to be famous. But at the end of the day, are they really going to fucking be okay with knowing that your kid may or possibly more than have a higher chance than a lot of these other kids of getting abused?
Yeah, it's and some parents are, like, okay with it. You know, like, oh, go ahead, marry the celebrity or be around him a lot. You know, it's really fucking creepy. Yeah. Like, look at the whole MJ thing, too. Yeah. Michael Jackson with the kids going there and staying with him without the parents and stuff. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. And then, like, fuck. I had that, like, fucking thought in my mind, but then when she brought up Michael Jackson, he kind of just fucking threw it out of there. But, you know, the main point of it all is, like, I don't know if I would ever want my kids to be like famous, especially like
like on their own terms maybe, but not like fucking having to join somebody. Or
the one book that I really want to read now, especially now after this Nickelodeon shit came out, was that I'm Glad My Mom Is Dead, with that Jeanette McCurdy.
Oh, I've never heard of
so
that.
That's that chick that played Sam in that iCarly show.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's her. Oh,
yeah. Okay. So she wrote a book about how her mom like treated her like differently because she's a child star and all that, and like how she was raised to like basically be like bulimic and shit like that.
Yeah, because that was pretty much her mom's meal ticket. Yeah, was her fucking daughter.
Yeah, so like she was like treating her teaching her how to be like self-conscious about her weight and shit like that. And, like, she was only like fucking 11, 12 years old.
Oh, shit. Like, you shouldn't be worrying about the shit like that.
No, it's a trip, bro. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, holy fuck. Like, I wonder, like, I mean, it's not just now. I mean, like, Corey Feldman's been saying shit for years.
Oh, yeah. Forever.
Yeah, like, there's no telling if this shit's really real. Like, and if it is real, like, holy fuck, that's a mind fuck that everybody's not ready for.
Oh, shit. It's crazy how many, like, your old, like, TV shows, like when you're a kid, they're just abused as fuck. It's crazy.
Yeah, like even like people don't really know this, but like Michael Jackson was forced to see for years until he finally fell in love with it. His
whole family's abused by his fucking dad. Yeah. Like forced him, like pretty much neglected him and beat him and stuff just to fucking dance and sing.
Shit, bro. That's got to be the most fucked up shit is being forced by your parents, not by a coach or fucking like a manager or nothing, but it's your parents. The people that are supposed to protect you and show you the right way, not fucking force you to do something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because his story was pretty bad. Like his whole family, all his siblings are all abused.
So like that goes back into the whole thing. Like if he wasn't abused, did that maybe the whole him not having kids sleeping with him alone kind of shit?
Yeah, no shit. It probably fucked with him, yeah. Because he kept saying that it was like, oh, I just never got to enjoy my childhood, so now I'm trying to with these kids. I was like, that's weird though. Like you're like how old, bro? Like you're like in your 40s or some shit?
No shit. It's a trip. It's a trip how things are nowadays. Like I was better off not knowing this shit than I am knowing this shit.
Oh shit. It's crazy. It's like, fuck, man. Like, you think, like, being a celebrity, you'd be just like, oh, I just get to chill, you know?
Yeah.
But no, it's like, oh, I'm going to possibly fuck up my whole life in a few years.
Oh, shit, man. Like, am I gonna have to suck a dick to get a role,
Yeah,
like a
no
big role?
shit,
Like,
bro.
what the
Fucking-
fuck?
No shit. God damn, dude. But if there's any big podcast guys, we'll. I was gonna,
Oh, Fuck no. But yeah, like that's one thing I've always like thought about too. Is like, god damn, like if that's real, I wonder how many of like these people or these guys who were everywhere's like, that's a man's man right there, really did that
Yeah,
shit.
no
You're
shit.
like, what the fuck, bro? Like I idled you for being a man, and now like I
yeah.
have to think of you in a different way. Like,
Oh,
what the fuck?
he sucks up his dick, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, see, like, that's the shit that I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't understand. Like,
That's how many like people are like, yeah, we all sucked his dick. You know,
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
all these rap dudes. You know?
yeah. See, that's that's the worst thing too. Like you hear about Meek Mill, right? Okay, well, he's a famous rapper, and
Like, I know who he is, but I didn't hear the story.
Well, apparently he fucked around with Diddy too.
Oh shit! Oh no, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then Nicki Minaj
Yeah.
released a fucking audio of him getting fucked, and I was like, that's
what the
disgusting.
fuck? That's crazy. All right, here's the clip.
Oh, look at that. Oh, we got the exclusive.
God damn, this get railed, bro.
God damn. But I wonder if he would have made it out like Russell Simmons did. You know, he's out now.
Oh, is he?
He's in Bali, yeah.
Shit.
Because those fuckers don't have an extradition treaty with us. So he was charged with abuse and assault. He fled the country. He's been out there ever since.
Jesus.
I think it's been like 2022 is when he split.
Yeah, damn. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy shit.
I'm thinking about getting dual citizenship. No, I was kidding. No, with Canada.
Where? I was like, what are you? Where else are you from? Mexico?
Pretty much, I'm a god there. So.
Might as well. This is my passport. Just show me your picture. What the fuck?
You still don't believe it, kind of like.
It's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know. Man.
I gotta look, man. Our next podcast, I'll call my dad. We'll fucking connect it to this thing. Like, hey, Dad.
No, I don't know. That'd be something like interesting to do. Like open up a fucking part of the podcast where you like Q&A somebody on the phone.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Like shit, we should bring Grandma in here one time.
Oh.
That'd be funny to see. She talks away anyway.
I was gonna say, what do you want to talk about?
Anything.
Your grandma or my mom?
Your mom, my grandma.
I was gonna say, because your grandma can talk like fucking crazy too.
Oh yeah.
Put it in front of a TV and forget it.
Shit. Your mom, my grandma Juana, she'd be so nervous at first.
Yeah.
Just because of the cameras.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is, like, I'm gonna take this off because I keep hitting it. I keep hitting it, so I'm just gonna hold it real quick. But the crazy thing is that nobody really knows it, but she was a camera freak. Like, I think that's where I got my love for photography
really?
and videography. Man. She used to run around with that big old fucking JVC fucking camera.
Oh shit! She recorded everything.
Yeah, and she was with that fucking thing in her eye, running around, fucking recording and shit. That was my mom.
Yeah, I think once you get like a feel for camera, you just can't stop. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, but she always had like
cool.
those Polaroid picture cameras, the ones where it come out right away. And she had when the little mini DVD came out, she had that one. Even the little disc. Mini discs.
Yeah, those like I don't know what the fuck they were called, like DVR writable discs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even those square ones, those little like fucking the ones that look like mini discs.
Oh yeah. Should bring her on the podcast.
That'd be cool.
Is that like a Mother's Day podcast?
That'd be sick. Oh shit.
Yeah, no shit. That'd be pretty cool. I'm all thinking about it.
I know, I'm like,
that'd be pretty funny. See her ideas on
Her
the
weird-
weird shit we say. You know?
She probably like, I can't do this.
I was like, you don't even think about the cameras. It's just us talking.
Fucking crazy. That'd be fun though. That'd be an idea.
That'd be pretty fun.
Father's Day would be crazy.
Dude, I know.
Go, huh?
Oh, shit. My dad, too. Oh, fucking. If he was like a little buzz, man, he'd be fucking
Shit, I'd be like,
talking a bunch of weird. He has a bunch of stories. I don't even remember him because he travels a lot. Yeah.
I'm a fucking lucky guy, man.
Dude, yeah, he travels a lot, dude. Like, he knows people like everywhere he goes, man. Like everywhere he goes, he knows where the like people that work there and they know him and stuff. Like there's random pictures of people that just run into him and they're like, "Oh, ran into Joe," and they take a picture with him like he's a celebrity or something. Yeah. They post it.
Well, like when we used to drink with your Uncle Chris and shit, we never used to say your dad's name 3 times because he'd show up. Like dead ass, he'd show up. Like that was like a thing.
Yeah.
Like you say Joe 3 times, like saying Beetlejuice, bro. It was
I
fucking
think I remember
stupid.
you guys, Uncle Chris saying that.
Yeah, it's like, especially when you're drinking, it's like if you say his name 3 times, it's like fucking Beetlejuice. It's gonna show up.
It's like the bar genie or something.
Pretty much. Like, I don't understand. Like, I've been there 3 times when it happened.
That's
and it
weird.
always happened. Like
That's
it never happened. And the last time was when they were at Boston's, and the fucking bartender was like, "Here you go," and he's like, he gives Lyle his beer, and he's like, "Where's Joe?" And then fucking Chris was like, and then the bartender was like, "The 3rd time, yeah, fuck, it's on me." So he fucking waited, and sure as shit, your dad came in with Kim and fucking gave him a beer for free. Just fucking fuck it up.
That's funny. Oh, we just hear a knock at the door.
Fucking A. That was like 6 times he said his ears probably fucking glowing red.
He doesn't even know where I live.
I think my grandma only knows where I live because she had to pick up my dog the other day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think he's had like a reason to come over here yet. So.
Yeah. But, yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, we should have grandma on here. It'll be funny. Oh, fuck. All right, guess that's it, huh? I think we're like at 1:20.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really short for normally how we roll, but.
Yeah, because I don't know how much time you have.
I was just thinking too, I don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know if you want to cut it right here.
Yeah, might as well, just to be on the safe side.
All right, cool. All right, man. Thanks for having us on your phone or your TV, whatever the fuck you guys.
Your ears and your ear pussy. Oh,
your tight
it's
little
comfortable.
you tight little ear pussies. It's comfortable. Like you're in it right now. It's comfortable. It's cozy.
It's snug.
It's a firm handshake grip.
It's a firm grasp. Grasp.
What the
Grasp. I mean.
So what the fuck is a crisp?
It's like a grip. It's like a grab and a crispy. It's a
What
crispy
the
grab. It's
fuck? It's all crispy. You can hear it crunchy. You can just squeeze like a bunch of Cheez-Its or something. I don't know why Cheez-Its. But
fucking. I'm hungry. Jesus.
But thanks for watching the Pitch Dark podcast.
Yeah. I'm your host, Kyle. Almost died.
And I'm your host, fucking Joey, the Mexican god.
Mexican saint. The Chihuahuan saint.
Later, guys.